I want to talk about Altered State Machine, how it's one of my most favorable coins of AI/gaming. I think it's going to be one of the biggest movers you have ever seen in 2025, because we're coming to the end of 2024, the early stages of 2025. If it sounded interesting, drop that like, give me subscribe. I want to talk about how much should you have, should you hold, should you own? Like seriously, and I want to break it down, give you a realistic price sort of target for where I think it's going to go. Yeah, man, this is not financial advice. Let's talk about this. First of all, why has Altered State Machine become one of my most favorite coins, especially in AI? Because this is an AI protocol that does many different things. It recently launched its new protocol called Altered State, and it's a generative AI tool that can create anything that you can imagine. And it turns it into a 3D model. It will use this ASM NFI protocol, which is a non-fungible intelligence protocol, which is basically like an intelligent brain, like an AI agent brain. And so anything you can create, it can be made intelligent. This is a massive leap in all 3D models, because it's one thing making like a tree that you can put inside a 3D model on Unreal Engine, and it does nothing, it's just a tree. But if you wanted to start making a fun type of animated game that could be intelligent as well, that can think and do things for itself, you could now make a tree that's already got these AI agents injected inside it. So when you plant it in your game, it can maybe have eyes and it can talk and you can talk to it and do everything else. It's a game changer. Choose a pet that you like, make the 3D model, and then watch the pet come to life. Now you have a new version of Tamagotchis that are so damn intelligent, they act and feel like a pet, or you can make it so it can talk to you. Kids would love that. Anyway, that's why I've become really highly favorable of this, and I think it's going to be one of the biggest movers. Like, I seriously believe. I think it's going to outperform so many AI projects, even gaming projects, because of what it can do and achieve. Now, you can come on the websites in your own time. This is Altered State. This is the, create anything imaginable, and you'll see for yourself. I've been looking into the back end of this, trying to find out more about Altered State before I give you like how much should you have and should you own. Because in order to know how much should you have to find out what kind of people have invested in this, loads of different fundamentals. So I've been looking at the funds and backers to see who is invested in this. They got top tier investors: Coinbase Ventures, Delphi Ventures. And just to touch on Delphi real quick, Delphi has invested, look at this, its return on investment, they've made over 332x gains, 33,161% profits with the coins that they've invested in. Just to name one, most recently is the Grass token or Grass coin, which this basically allows people to decentralize their internet space. You give people some of your bandwidth and you can earn money. Look at the market cap, 770 million. Now, Delphi got in that on a very tiny early stage. And these are the, need I say anymore, what we got? We got like Coinbase Ventures as well, who've invested in things like Polygon, Mina Protocol, Starknet, Immutable X, and look at where flipping Coinbase Ventures is getting in on the seed round, right? So they've invested into Altered State Machine. Now I have to believe that if big money is putting big money in this to invest at early stages, this is going to absolutely blow. Follow the money. Follow the money, make millions, or follow the money, become a millionaire. You need to follow that yellow brick road. And this is what I'm doing. Not to mention, Animoca Brands, Polygon Studios. What else have they got down here? I saw that they had, or somewhere, they had Warner Brothers. But, Warner Brothers is kind of still new into the crypto space. But it's good that they have that, maybe for the music side of things. Because this does more than just creating 3D models. They've got this thing called Gen as well, where the Gen can create any type of music. You name it, it will make it. Ask it to make you like a hip hop / classical beat, it will make it. And it's to precision. This technology is superior. So I believe this is going to be one of the biggest movers. But this is going to take it there. This whole thing here. Now you can watch my last videos on this if you haven't seen it. You'll hear me talk more about this and where the mind goes and how things can just be done with this, right? Now let's take a look at this. Price prediction first, because I need to work out, I think it has 100x potential. When I look at everything that I've showed you, especially my last videos, check it out, I think it has 100x potential. Right now, this is surging. In the last 7 days, up 206%. It's killing it. because people don't want to miss out. Because if you missed the neural AI, you don't want to miss the next giant leap. Look, if it does 100x, well, a minute ago it said 365. No, I'm flipping, making me, okay. 100x is about $3.74, making me go up. I was all ready to talk about this. Look, 65, 974. Put it real quick for you. $3.74, $3.74 would be, oh, let me refresh because it still said 3.6 because I was watching it and then it's going up. $3.74 or $3.75, almost something like that, would be a 100x return. It says 99x, but you got your x plus your 99x. Anyway, it's about a $3 billion market cap. Now, I seriously believe this can do anything from 100x to a 200x. I have called 100, 200, 300, 400x's in my videos over the last few years. Trust me on that. Because if you was around in the last cycle, I showed you Polygon Matic at a penny. It flew to $2, $3 or something like that. I showed you Cardano at a penny. Really tiny market caps. Actually, I don't know. Was I doing back then? I know I was investing at a penny. But yeah, SingularityNet. I've showed you coins that have just gone on to performing extremely well. Now this cycle's coming like fierce. I'm dropping AI bombs. And this is an AI bomb. It's going to explode. And it's already proven it because of what it can do right here with this whole, 3D models and then injecting it with this intelligence. They can be made intelligent. It's mad. So I think that a $3 price, hold on, where's it gone? Sorry, a $3.70 price is very, very doable for this. At the high end, $7.40. Maybe something like that. I don't know. About $7.40, $7.30. That'd be a 200x. But let's just keep it real. I want to give you a realistic figure that you can go away with in your head so you can work out how much money you could potentially make. Yeah, based on the tokens that you have. Now, you may have some of this already. You may want to stack up before it really takes off and gets up to $3 a piece. I don't know. It's up to you. This is not financial advice. But I'm looking at a $3 billion valuation for this because it's just ginormous. So if you take $1 million, if you wanted to become a millionaire, there's your millionaire. If you want to make $1 million, you divide it based on the prices that we see right now. You divide it by you divide it by $3, which is, divide it by $3.74, because that's the price target where you're going to sell it. You can even say $3.75. I think you'll get to $3.75, right? You would need to have 266,666 coins. Because then when you have your 266,000 coins right now, when it gets to $3.75, you sell it, there's your million, right? So let's go over to this. Let's see how much 266,666, whatever is. So we put it over here, asto. So I said, you need to have, hold on, where's my little thing gone? You need to have 266,666. Okay, so 266,666. It's going to cost you, and it's quite a lot of money. I know average people, it's a lot of money. I mean, if you've got this, fine. You decide what you want to do. 9,986. It's a lot of money. You see, I was sharing this over a year ago, maybe about 10 months ago, and it was sitting on 0.009, and I bought it, just went up to a penny. That sort of mark there would have obviously been a lot cheaper. It would have been like $3,000 investment. Now you're talking a 9,000 because it's leaped that much. But anyway, there's still room. If you can do this over time, if you're someone that's got a bit of money, you're making money and you want to do it over time, great. Try and reach that 266,000 token goal if you can afford that. Some people can, some people can't. How about if you wanted to just make $500,000 then? Well, that's easy. If you want to make $500,000 out of this, you divide that by 9989. Trying to figure my head. Divide it by $3.75 because that's the price you're going to sell each token at. You need to have 133,350. I should have done that before. Look, 133. You just half that. You need to have $4,994 right now today if you want to grab that amount. 133,000. Do you have 100,000 tokens? Because you might not be close off to reaching. You might not be far off from reaching the extra 33,333. Just saying, And if it goes, $3.70, where I think that's mad money, $500,000. Okay, so what if you can't afford that? You want to make something, you'd be happy with $250,000. Would you be happy with that? Because that's life-changing money right there, $250,000. It really is. You can do a lot with that. Divided by $3.75, you would need to have 66,666 coins. 666,666. So 666,666. It's going It's going to cost you $2,496. It's still a lot of money. Still a lot of money for the average person. I get it, and I've been there. Trust me, because I started with 200 quid in this market, and that's it. But you know, maybe over time you could achieve this goal to try and reach 66,666 coins. Now remember, as the price goes up, it gets harder to accumulate. Like it really does. Because if in a week from now this says 7 cents, damn, you're gonna have to pay $5,000 because it's double this. So hopefully, you know, if it falls in price, take the opportunity to grab some. At least that's what I think. Because I think it really will change a lot of people's lives, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to show opportunities that what I look. I can do what you want. I know what I'm doing. I know it's going to change my life even more, and I think it can change other people's lives as well. Let's say you're happy with 100 grand out of this. You want to make $100,000. You're probably struggling right now, but that could absolutely change your life. People go to bingo for that. People go bingo. People go everywhere for that. You know, you can make it here. What do you do? Let's divide it by $3. 75 cents, like this. You would need to have 26,666 tokens. Do you have that? Are you sitting here? Are you someone that has 30,000 coins? If you are, great. I mean, if you don't, it's going to set you back $998 to reach this. Almost $1,000. $1,000 bags you this. And then obviously 100x from now, $100,000. So I think that's a very realistic outcome for what I'm saying for Altered State Machine, with it being about 3.7, almost 4 cents. It's having an insane surge. That's because people are starting to realize that what you're dealing with here is something totally something else. I'll just quickly play this for you guys again. It's mad.
What if you could create anything imaginable? With Altered State, you can. A tool that transforms what's on your mind into 3D through the power of AI. Watch your ideas spring to life from a single prompt. Ready to customize, texture, and take places you never thought possible.
You're definitely going to see some new Tamagotchi games come out because of this. Or not, if it ain't Tamagotchi, it's like, you know, my pet. You know, you look after your pet. You look after it. Hold on, let me mute this. You know, when you look after your pet and then like you can see it, feed it, you know, kiss it, play with it, hug it. Well, you can't really do that on a digital space, but you're going to see some new stuff come from this. Some really good stuff come from this. I really believe so. Let me come down because there was, hold on, where is it? Where was that thing that I was looking at? Was it on Altered State or was it on the other one? It was talking about the brains, and I was really, I missed the post, and I'll touch on it again. Here we go. So yeah, look, discover the power of AI with ASM. So with the NFI protocol, developers can now create brains on demand and embed these AI brains into any asset, simplifying development and implementation. This is the secret. These brains, these AI brains, well, they're agents, but they call them AI brains. Enhance AI capabilities. Leverage the MILLIONAIRE matrix for spatial awareness and long term. Okay, let me come down and have a look. Put your brains into the test in these 3 titles. So, they're talking about games that they had before because they've already partnered with, like, I think it's Muhammad Ali. They did some FIFA partnership as well and something else. I don't know. You have a look at the project. So, guys, hopefully this was helpful to you. Guide you on how much you should maybe have. Go back on the video and, you know, play it back to see the figures that I think you should have. And if you can, reach these goals, then great. So, guys, thank you for watching. Have a good day. See you in the next video. Cheers. Never be defeated.